slowly up and over. It's not going to be a whip. It's not going to be a side. It's a clean over. I'm going to show you real quick. Over our shoulder, our back, up the tail. All right, we're going to talk about drag real quick, and this is super important. When we're reeling in the fish and things like that, we're going to keep it kind of midway there. But when we're keeping our rods out here, with the lines in the water, with the bait in the water, what we want to do is keep that drag to the lightest possible if we're going for these bigger fish. This is on this cut bait, these cut baits, right? So we want that drag to be nice and loose so that when they take it, they can go and run with it. If we get a 4 or 5 foot shark on here, we want to let him run with it, and we're going to set the hook after he's burned out some energy, right? So we're keeping these things to the point where, you know, you can pull it like this, right? Then once you get it, before you set the hook, you got to come over, you got to turn your drag back. Now you don't want to tighten it all the way to the top where you can't pull it at all, but you want to bring it back to like here where it's still pulling drag, but it's a little bit tougher, so you can kind of reel that back in. So all these bigger ones here, they're going to have looser drags on them, right? And they're going to be sitting here in the water, right? We're going to get that hit. It's going to be thump, thump, thump. We're going to go over to set the hook after they've ran. We're going to turn that drag up a bit, right? Not all the way up, but to right about there, right?
When you get a bite, walk up and remove the rod from the rod holder. Now do this gently, and when it's a larger fish, really peeling drag, let that thing run for like 30 seconds. Now, your drag settings are really loose because we kept them loose, right, for these bigger fish. When that fish slows down, you want to start turning your drag tighter, turn it to the right 1 to 2 times to get that drag tight enough so you can set the hook. When you set the hook, you're going to do kind of like a 45-degree strike on the rod, just lifting it up from waist height up towards your